Tech, welcome back to my drone videos. On the left we've got the DJI Neo, on the right we've got the Hover Air X1 drone. Both pocket-sized drones. The one key difference with the Hover is that it folds. So if you look at the footprint, it's definitely smaller, although quite chunky. And let's open it back up. But another important difference is the DJI Neo needs GPS to stay in one place because it works out its location, and it needs it, and that's how it does return to home and other applications. Hover uses visual internal odometry 3D positioning, so it's like AI technology. So let's just turn them both on. So you press and hold the DJI, which is £169. Now the Hover is about I think it's a good £300 or more, depending if you want spare batteries, combo etc. But if you just buy the basic drone, you're looking around £300 brand new. So that's on, and then we'll turn the Hover on, press and hold. Now you can fly both of these with an app, you can do that. And they both talk to you, which it will. So let's just, changing modes, you're pressing this button here.
Custom. Hover.
We'll leave it at hover, but we'll just show you them all while we're here.
Zoom out. Follow. Orbit. Bird eye. Custom. Hover.
And then with the DJI.
Droney. Circle. Rocket. Spotlight. Direction track. Follow.
Virtually the same flight modes, but just with different names. So let's see if we can get one to take off. So they do ask you to pick them up and face them towards you so they can recognize your face. Once you've selected the one you like, then you just hold the button. So let's just do the DJI. Remember, it will try and find GPS. Right, and it will basically follow me. And you can customize the distance that it follows you on both drones. So back to the Hover. Just press briefly. Okay, they're both trying to follow me. If I go down, if I step to the right, and they're following me. If I just go round in a circle, they're actually turning. Hopefully they will bump into each other. And if I walk over here, you'll lose them. And you can see they're a bit close together. And then you saw the way I caught them. So, how cool is that, So I thought I'd show you them because I just think it's fascinating. There are differences. The battery on the Hover, 11 minutes. On the DJI, 15 to 18. The weight, this is 125 grams, 135 grams. The DJI, you can fly it with your traditional remote control. You can just put your phone in there like so. And you can fly it like so, which is handy. Now, the new range of X Pro and X Pro Max will have a remote control, but it looks nothing like that. The range that you're going to get on your DJI Neo is a lot further. A lot further. If you're using a remote like the one there, you're going to get an excellent range. You'll be very happy. Where the Pro has a limited range. Sorry, the Hover Air X1. which is 30 meters and 15 meters high. They both have excellent tracking technology. I feel like the hover technology, it tracks you better than the Neo does. I've been out in the garden and I don't know how it does it, but that AI technology tracks you very closely and keeps an exact distance from you, and it just basically works well. On the Neo, it's level 4 wind conditions, and on the hover, it's 17.7 miles per hour. Both the batteries charge in about an hour, but if you put them into the cradle, especially the hover, it will charge in like half an hour, so that's quite good. And they're very removable batteries. I'll just show you here. Just pinch from the top and pull towards you. They're about £40, these batteries, and nice, light and easy, and very, you know, I definitely like the design. I just think when I first saw it, a square drone, I thought it was a bit, I wasn't used to seeing that, but now I got used to it. I quite like it. So there's your battery there. And a couple of sensors there at the bottom. Also a couple of sensors here at the bottom. I believe the new version's got more sensors, but you can bet that they're now making the DJI Neo 2, which the first one is, to me, clearly to compete with the Hover 1, which one of the first flying pocket drones of its kind. Maybe there are others, but this one I think has massively changed the drone industry forever, because there's a big market out there for pocket flying cameras, and I would say that market's probably bigger than the actual drone market, which is more of a sort of hobby stroke camera. Now ordinary people love these kind of drones. My kids, when I get this one out, or this one, and the fact that they can just push a button, it flies up and down, flies around them, follows them around, they're running around, giggling and laughing and loving every minute of it. And that's what we want for our family, isn't it? Just them to have a great time. And so this is why I feel like these are going to, you know, flood the market eventually, and the prices hopefully will come down. But, you know, check the rules and regulations in your area. Normally a flying camera normally needs some sort of licensing, stroke registration. They both record and take snapshots. This is the Hover app, and you can actually fly it in manual mode. Both the apps are very similar when you're in fly mode. They've also got the quick transfer, so you can transfer the video stroke camera footage to your phone very easily, or just plug them into your PC via the USB-C. Just here and on the back there, and transfer the images and sound, and they do record sound and can remove the propeller sound and more. On board they've got no SD cards, but I think it's 32 GB, 22 GB, but you can bet that the new model will be catching up. But the Hover Pro Max and the Pro, everything's been improved, the styling's been changed, pretty similar in the way you can just fold it up, put it in your pocket, and go flying and take photographs and video. We've got the DJI app, and packed with features. DJI Neo there. Choose to fly using your phone, not the remote control. It updates the firmware for you, and they both update the firmware for you as soon as you turn them on. So there's the DJI Neo, and if you put it in a good place and hold start, and that's where you can set your sound. Go like so.
3, 2, 1.
And there you go. There it goes. Again, following very nicely. Let's see if it will take off, and then we'll end the video. There's our remote there. Up and down, right and left. Turn it round. And when you record, look, red, up, and down. Too low there. If it gets too near the ground, it will sense it and start to land. And you can select the customized modes, and you can move the gimbal up and down. Just here on the right it says gimbal. You'll see the gimbal moving there, moving up, and then of course it's recording. So yeah, if I go to the other side of the room and then bring it towards me. Now I've hardly flown it, but here it comes. And as soon as you let go, it stops. And you just bring it round, down, up. Cool art there from my 8-year-old son, who has a real flair for art. You can see all kinds of stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. You know, this is a game changer. I know you've heard it already so many times, but drones have been changed forever. I feel like now autonomous features in drones are going to become just a standard, expected part of the drone hobby. See if we can hit something. No. And then we can just hit the button. There's a land button on here. It says land. And then it will land. Or just put your hand there with both drones, because they are ultimately, they're palm drones. Well, one's a foldable drone, pocket drones, let's call them. And of course there's so much more to what I have said in this video, but this is just having an overview of the two side by side. And yeah, I am definitely looking at getting the pro version, because why not? It's just fun, isn't it? Bye for now, all the best.